All right, I think we're live. Pretty sure we're going. All right, excellent. Now I think your chats will pop up now. So I just wanted to do a little video. What up, Minnie Dimmy? How you doing? Uh, I just want to do a little follow up to the Secure Team 10 video I just did. What up, Roy Garcia? How you doing, buddy? Which is uh, is even though like I was picking on Tyler for it, I just want to make it clear that I totally agree with him and his shit on Tom DeLonge. What up, Michael? Pig's Bladder, how you guys doing? How you doing, Yoga Dork? Doing good? What up, Mellow Martian? How you doing? Uh, yeah, so I just figured I would go over and make sure that people aren't confused, thinking that it's hey, what up, buddy? How you doing? Coast to Coast, doing good. I want to make sure people aren't confused with thinking that uh, I'm just picking on Tyler and that I don't agree with him. But I actually do agree with him. Well, fuck you, go to sleep then, Renee. I actually do agree with him on Tom DeLonge's getting the award. I'm not sure why he would even fucking get one to begin with, but it's also an award from Open Minds. Like, who gives a shit about Open Minds, you know? I just want to make it clear that everyone knows that just because I was picking on him. Oh, did you see a Secure Team 10's follow-up video where you talked about his rant? No, I didn't. What did he say? I have to go check it out, man. What up, Sonny? How you doing, buddy? What up, Frank? Yeah, rock awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just discussing the Tyler rant video, and how even though I made fun of him, I agree with him. I just don't think Tom DeLonge has done enough to deserve anything in the UFO community, really. What up, Asteroid Killer? How you doing, buddy? What do you guys thought? I mean, you guys agree with it or what? What up, Ricky? Because I mean, I just even though I made fun of him, it's okay to fucking laugh at yourself and make fun of shit. Um, but dude, let's hate on Secure Team Long Dick style. No, I don't want to hate on Secure Team. I mean, sure, I made fun of him for his, because he sounded so bitter and was like, salty as fuck. But the truth is, I agree with him. He sounded butthurt, but he really doesn't care about awards. What up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, but have you read any of Tom's books on the subject? No, I haven't read any of his books on the subject, but I have read a lot of articles by him. You salty bitch, you loving Tyler. Fuck you, Orchestrator Madness. Oh, hey, that video you sent me doesn't fucking work, man. It doesn't play, so resend that shit to me. That shit was funny as hell. Yeah, I thought it was funny too, but it's just that that he, I wouldn't really call him a researcher, like because it's one, if you can't tell what did he rant on, I don't watch his shit ass content. I'm with you, Roy. same shit here. I don't watch his shit too. I had so many people come and tell me about it that I'm like, I gotta go and check it out. And I saw it, and it was fucking hilarious, dude. That was like over half the video was him just going off about how he didn't get the award and how what's his face did. I think he got it because he has more of a platform, especially after the Podesta emails. He got it because he's fucking the lead singer to Blink 182. I mean, and then um, being in the Podesta emails is like, oh well, so what? Everyone's known that Podesta has been a UFO guy since fucking 1990s. Here I am, not at work for once, Corey, you fucker. Oh yeah, no, and I did a video on Tom. Like he is a good guy, man, and he is one of us. Do I think he deserves an award? No, not really. Only because he doesn't really uh he just watches stuff on YouTube or whatever, and then if you can't really think he's not in Blink anymore, for fuck's sakes, yeah, well, he was. But if you can't really, uh, if you can't tell like the Paris UFO triangle, if you can't tell that's a fake video, there's something, right there. I'm just gonna say that as for like researcher, when you research, you got to research and expose facts, not a narrative, not you know evidence that fits your narrative, you know. Exactly, it's because it's celebrity status. For well, but neither as Tyler. If that was the case, you would be my choice for Researcher of the Year. You have an eagle eye for this shit. Thank you. But I mean, I think I think that's the difference is the real research. You have to, do it objectively. And bro, he says he met with ETs. Who knows if he did? He met with ETs and has no evidence of it. So I'm just going off a story from him, and the government tapping his phone, and I mean, now I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying that with you have to have extreme evidence to support these kind of facts, So uh, but I do. What up, Cons? How you doing, man? Shouldn't you be in fucking bed by now? Damn, dude, it's like fucking. What time is it over there? Costco saying he had all these high security contacts and the emails helped back him up. Yeah, well, at least, anyone can email John Podesta. I mean, like, it's not like it's hard, anyone could send somebody an email, and John Podesta was into UFOs, but, I think it was more or less that he's a celebrity, so that helps get the shit out in the out in the open, more people talking about it. But when that happens and you make extraordinary claims, then you have to have extraordinary evidence to back it up, man. Oh, I guess it's not too bad then. It's 12:30. All right. There's not many things I agree with Tyler on, but I do agree. I don't think that Tom deserves an award for his research, because I haven't seen anything in his research that shows that he was really researching. Me laughing. Oh, hell yeah, sir. Awesome. God, I'm glad I could. It's like I was just making fun of the fact that, he sounded really salty as hell, but I totally agree with him, dude, Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. So Secure thinks he should get an award for all his bullshit posts. No, not that's hilarious. Exactly, Okay, so you're a multi-million-dollar rock star, or multi-million-dollar earning rock star, but drop out of the scene to chase lights in the sky. Something had to pop off for this dude to flip the script. No, I think he's been, because I read an article that he's been into UFOs for like the past 2 decades, So I just think this is what he's into, But like for his research and stuff, I haven't seen any of it to make me say this is a good researcher. Like people like Richard Dolan is a good researcher. Stan Friedman's a good researcher. There's a bunch of people who are who are great researchers, but I think they've all won awards or whatever. But at the same time, at the same time, I just who's open minds anyway. It's not like they're who are they? Who cares? Is it true he started a 50K GoFundMe? Who? Who started a 50K GoFundMe? Well, it can be a good thing, provided he is talking about good cases that need to be highlighted more. Correct, dude. He claims he was abducted as a kid. See, I didn't know any of that, but I mean, there's only so much I've read on him. I don't have a ton of information on him. joked about it when he was living before the space blankie. You know, you two are being contradictory, and I'm calling shenanigans. Stop saying shenanigans, right? Next person who says shenanigans, I'm gonna pistol whip you. Richard Hoagland, I like Richard Hoagland too. Now, he also, you know, I used to give Richard Hoagland a hard time, but yeah, I know, coast to coast. Thanks, David. Appreciate it, man. But Richard Hoagland, like his shit, he goes a little far with everything too. You know, the thing is that you got to know when to hold yourself back in this field. You have to be able to present evidence, you know, and say it as it is, and then that's it. Fucking cons. I knew you were gonna say shenanigans. Someone needs to give proof and a word for all the debunking he does. Hell yeah. I gave myself an award. Didn't you see in the video? It was asshole of the year. What up, Rat Face Gum? Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it, man. Been looking at Mars Explorer. Wow, a lot of anomalies. I don't know about that. But Gordon, who are you talking about? Sorry, I was just reading something, a comment that popped up or whatever. But yeah, and as I'm just saying, like, you know, why salty your salty rant was hilarious. Yeah, I want to know who Gordon's talking about. Who did this GoFundMe thing? Thank you so much to everyone who supported. We finalized the numbers and raised enough to cover our costs and his search campaign. So we're stopping this page now. Who is he talking about? Gordon, who are you talking about, buddy? I like missed it somewhere in the comments. I give you medal, but that shit don't hang. Leave the pageantry to the bitches. Yeah, you know, what you know, what's important uh, is to just do the work. You know, getting the award is getting closer to the truth. Is making one step closer. So that's your award for doing the research, man. You know, so what up, Treviso? How you doing? Um, it's I, but again, who is open minds? I'm not sure why. Yeah, Gordon, I don't know who you're talking about. Who were you talking about on the starting the GoFundMe page? Um, I'm not sure about the like open minds. Not they're like who are they? They're just an online publication. You know, like it's like now some of the guys do some good research or whatever, and uh, even though Secure Team 10, even though Tyler was wrong about you going on their page and they charge, they don't charge. Okay, that's just straight up false. However, um, uh, the guy who runs it or whatever, Alejandro, he he was having like these meetings or whatever, these like UFO things where people would come and get to talk to him, and he was charging them like $10 a person to go and talk to him. So uh, Scotland. What are you talking about? What's that? I wonder what Blake thinks about the award. I know. I kind of wonder what he thinks too. You know, he didn't get all salty. I'll tell you that though. At the very least, were you ducking? Where you're ducking award, man. My time is precious, but here I am. Respect that shit, Broden. Right? Exactly. That's the exact. That's the award. Uh, that's the only award that you really need is just doing what you do, and having you guys come on here. It's okay, I understand that. Having you guys come on here is the is my award. Where am I focused? There we go. Big fan of your work, Kyle. Your content keeps getting better. Keep it up. I have a question. What do you think of secureteam10 at third phase of Moon? I think they need to switch sides and come and join us, man. That's what I think, dude. You know, I've seen vintage issues online, and they were an amazing publication. What up, Lydia? Oh, hey, Lydia. That's I just now saw your thing, baby. Lydia is my niece, you guys. That's so. You see right there, Lydia H. Hi, Uncle Kyle. That's me. That's Uncle Kyle. That's my fucking niece. How you doing, baby? Doing good? Like from third phase is a fucking joke. Annoying as fuck too. He was just on here too. That would have been funny to ask him. It seems that most of the anomalies on the moon are from old Apollo photos. I think there were these mile white towers. We would have seen them by now. You know, I used to agree with that until I fucking found one on Google Earth or Google Moon, where if you tilt the camera to the side, hey, Mr. Spock, you don't have to be on your way. Good to see you, buddy. Come join us, man. Come say what's up. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, buddy. You out of here? All right. Have fun, Michael. Oh, Gordon, you won't be able to send a link because the YouTube spam thing just like sends all the links straight to spam. It won't even let you post it. Wow, wow, guys, we have a juicy find here. Hey, what up, Nick? How you doing, buddy? Doing well. Great job with the videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Lydia. I appreciate it, baby. Hey, Lydia, have you ever seen any UFOs with me? We ever seen any UFOs together? Let the people know. You said shenanigans, Jason, you fuck. I want to slap Steven Greer in the mouth with 8 inches of limp meat. I've slapped him twice, but whatever. What up, Monica? How you doing, baby? Keep missing the chat's good. Keep going by it real quick. Oh, secureteam10 started a GoFundMe. Do a debunk on iUFO. I can't stand his dumb fake as fuck videos. Oh, I already did a debunk on iUFO sightings. So if you want to go and check that out, just go through my videos or whatever. It's up there, man. Oh yeah, dude. Third phase, man. You know, and he was just on here too. That's funny. That movie is practically a parody of itself. I saw it. The fucking David sent me a link to it, and it was fucking hilarious, dude. Stop saying shenanigans. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, you can check it out, dude. Heck yeah, we used to sit on the roof and watch them fly over the house all the time. See that shit? You guys, I'm telling you guys, that's the truth, man. I had a UFO hunting platform fucking built up there, you know? Search campaigns for Rod Stewart by Tyler McLeod. GoFundMe. I'll have to check it out. Hey Kyle, have you heard of a page called VP Earthwatch? Yes, I have heard of it, man. You know, schizophrenics shouldn't be allowed to post online, but I guess they are. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it, man. This guy said he was part of Sasquatch, etc. Oh my god. Yeah, they have some crazy people on there, dude. Having a blizzard here, internet spotty, so just logging on now. What up, Tom? How you doing, buddy? I'm still laughing at shit, man. The Dr. Salter case. No, I have not. I've never heard of the case. Dude, it's late as well. Sorry, Carlito. I'm sorry. I know. I always fucking get like a late start on Wednesdays, man. You know. Yeah, I always feel bad for guys who are on the other side of the world, man. I know it gets late. Sorry. Doing good, Tom. Good. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the Dr. Salter case. Look that up. But the one person and only person I would take serious and really want to pick his brain is Nick Pope. I I beat you dollars to donuts. You've seen some shit. Yeah, you know, I like Nick Pope is great, you know, and like, you know, he should get an award or whatever. Thank you, buddy. Um, oh, yeah, you know, I hope I save the UFO community on YouTube as well. I'm fucking trying, you know, like, and I mean, there's great UFO videos out there. Just make Last News Channel a daily thing. Oh, you know, I'm trying to. It's a lot of work between the Earth is flat, right, guys? Shut up, Roy. No, it's not. I always try to, but what about Dr. Sayers? I love that. It's funny as hell, dude. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm trying to make it better, but um, it, it it's going to be difficult, man, because there's a lot of people who are just there's a lot of crazy people and schizophrenic people that love the internet, dude. They can't get enough of it, man, and they're just all over that bitch. And then there's other people who have a life and do shit, you know, and shit like that. Yes, yes, they are destroying ufology. Him and his son were abducted and they enhanced them with alien steroids. The case actually sounds familiar. Nick Pope is worse than Secure Team 10 and the Dumb Cousins combined. Really? Why do you think that? Yeah, it is the Last News Channel is a lot of funny, man. What up, Holcrux? How you doing? Yeah, the Last News Channel is just, you know, it's really for fun and give me a way to do other stuff I want to talk about without putting it on UFO proof, you know. Senior channel, all things land, French dude from France, his content, repost, Secure Team 10 videos, 6,000 subs. What a fucking lamer. No, I haven't seen him. That's funny though. I'm going to fucking try to do another sky watching. It's been fucking shitty out every single day, man. Like ever since then, man. He's working for the UK government. Yeah, you know, he's worked for the UK government, but you know, his job was to investigate UFOs. So, you know, that's like saying it's bad to be, excuse me, J. Allen Hynek. He works for the government, but he's like fucking a god in the UFO community. It's a true story. Watch the Brazilian Roswell. I've seen it. It was a good one. Yeah, as a real life fucking Mulder, you douche. As a real life Mulder, you douche. Don't be mean. Of course, he is a French dude from France. That was funny. I go suck on your team, turd face, and give them hell. Tell them where they can get good shit, and they don't want to hear it. Nah, they never do. Yeah, see, Sonny's got it right. You know, Nick Pope, at least he's honest about the shit that he's seen or whatever. Unlike some people that make shit up. Yeah, exactly. You should make more Secure Team 10 third phase disc videos and make fun of their videos and call them. You know, that's the thing. That there's a lot of people besides, you know, third phase moon and Secure Team 10 that need to be, you know, taken out and they need to be fucking exposed, you know. Really, that's an interesting story. I'll have to check it out. But West Texas skies are a lot more suited for sky watching than Washington. Fuck yeah, dude. You know. What up, Sean? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Texas skies, man. That's going to be like an Arizona sky, or you know, a clean sky of Mexico. That shit's fucking polluted as fuck, dude. Expose them and have conversations with them. I do, you know. I try to anyway. What is the collaboration you mentioned the other day? What collaboration? Oh, are you talking about on the last news channel? What up, Drop Tune? Oh yeah, what I was talking about the other day for a collaboration for that anyway is for anyone who has talent and wants to fucking be on the last news channel with me and like do like guest spots and shit like that, you know, come and let me know and see if we can't work something out. You know, I already got Tom, of course, is going to be on there with me, and then TM Cleanfield. I mean, Tom, same guy. And then then Scott's going to be on there with Reality Shift's going to be on there with me. Dude, please show my girl the tap on the side of your throat. There's the crop circle, and that's the alien, and that's the flying triangle. I got a challenge for you, mate. What's that, buddy? You should make a series called Exposing Fake Ufologists. That's like my fucking channel, dude. You know. Well, no, not really, because I mean, I put a lot of UFO stuff on there. You know, I try to make it like a balanced kind of channel. You know, between debunking and putting out UFOs, and then making people laugh and shit like that. You know, so give someone something. You know, people like get excited for it. You know. Just saying hi, Greg. Hey. What's the challenge, Gordon? Talent as far as what? You know, like acting, kind of. Really. Hey, you're welcome, Coach. That's no problem, buddy. What up, Renee Cruz? How you doing, Steve? Renee, are you a guy or a girl? Because Renee could be like a French name for a dude, you know. I used to drive a truck in Nevada and Arizona. Great for skywatching. Oh yeah, exactly. I give you 3 UFO videos to debunk and see if you can debunk one. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine with me, man. And I love a good challenge if it's like there's a lot of UFO videos I put out. I'm not a debunker on. I'm like supporting, like, hey, these are good, you know. So, what was your encounter to be so passionate about UFOs? It was I got a video on it. If you want to watch it, it's really good. It's called the UFO made my thoughts echo. So go and check that video out, and you'll see. It'll give you like the breakdown of everything, because it's a story I've repeated on here so many times, you know. So I just made a video about it. That counts me out. Oh hell yeah, dude! Can't act. Oh well. Not everyone can, but that's why I was saying, you know, for anyone who can, you know, who's you know, likes to do that kind of shit, you know, come and hit me up, and we'll see what you got, man. You know, like, and you know, I've already found a couple cool people on here to do it with, you know. All we need is excavators to dig up for the next 10 years to get rid of that shit. Yeah, for real. Okay, I'll PM them to you. I agree. I believe also might turn up something interesting. Yeah, exactly. You know, if it's a good video, then there's, you know, it's a good video. If it's not, then it's not. You know, I call it like I see it. He had an awesome experience. Check out the video. It said it was in. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a, you know, that's just, you know, that's just one experience. That's just one time. You know, I've had plenty of times, plenty of experiences. I I could act if I wasn't so damn camera shy and anxious all the time. Golf UFO video, goddamn, I hate that man because once I respected him. Yeah, me too. You know, I think, you know, he when he mixes in, you know, like credible people in with total frauds, it just causes them all to be frauds. You know, so you can't take them seriously. No, the cousins sure can't act. Not really, no. They're desperate to be actors, though. They really want to be, you know. I give them that, you know, but um, they're a little too stiff, dude. You know, I would like to hear your opinion on them. Would be interesting. Sure, man, definitely. Definitely give it to you. He also talked about in his interview with UFO Theater's Dean. Yes, exactly. That's right. Yeah, and UFO Theater and I are going to be doing a live thing coming up here really soon. Here we go. What up, baby? Lays up. How you doing? Here we go. You doing good, buddy? Uh, yeah. Um. Oh, and guess what? Oh, you know what? I can't. I'm not gonna give it away, but I will let you guys know this that UFO Theater is in the middle of producing another video. So he's gonna have another video coming out soon. I already know what it's about, but I can't. I'm not gonna give anything away because that's his shit, you know. But you know, me and him we're talking and shit, dude. So it's like I got the inside scoop on stuff, you know. But it's gonna be fucking awesome, man. What up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, dude, Dean's fucking awesome, man. I'm such a huge fucking fan. If I was any harder on his dick, I'd be a condom. I fucking love him, dude. He's great. Smoking right now. What's up, Kay? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Dabbing the finest butter. Oh shit. Yeah. Uh. Shit. I haven't had dabs in a while, dude. Fucking. Oh, last time I had some dabs, I threw them away on accident. But my homie came over with some dabs and he stuck it to this thing for me and he's like, here, man. I was like, all right, sweet, dude. You know, and I forgot about it for like days and days. And then when I remembered it, I realized, oh, fuck, I threw it away like a week ago, like on accident. It was stuck to something. I just grabbed it and threw it away. I'm like, ah, oh, fuck. These little dates take folks on to mediate that demon blast each other. Yeah, no, I know all about that shit. That shit's fucking. He's so weird, man. You know. Um, I'm not saying that his, you know, like techniques like that don't work. I'm just saying I think it's a little, you know, it could be really iffy. I mean, you know how easy it would be for me to take a group of people out and pretend that I called UFOs. You know, it'd be very easy for me. I could fool people live, no problem, man. But so I just feel like he could be doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. How is everyone today? Fucking rain again here in Portland. Oh yeah, dude, it's raining here in Washington too, man. It's fucking sucks, dude. You know, it's fucking nasty. Sky outside sucks, dude. It's shitty, dude. Yeah, you know what? Mini Min Wonderlust, I agree with you on that one. Cause like, like I've questioned going to like, what up, Lost Names? How you doing, buddy? Great kudos for us go. Catch you later. Freedom for Scotland. Fuck the UK. Fuck the UK. Peace America. All right, Gordon, up one, buddy. Um, yeah, I've had considered going to like a hypnotist and just to see, like, because I'm thinking, you know, what if I had been abducted and I don't remember it or something? I'm like, maybe I should just go and investigate because I've just had some weird encounters, which I don't remember anything, but I'm just saying that there has been reports that they erase your memory. So But then I think, you know, what if they do that and I have like one of those scary visions and shit, and then I don't like UFOs anymore, and then I'm like, man, you know, I just don't want to ruin my fucking love for them. My alien moon base is better than yours. Okay, it's been raining here too. Where are you at, Rich? Oh, your toddler head, buddy. Aw. Did you say dab time? Uh, Stephen Greer seems like a lunatic to me, but the Disclosure Project is one of the best bits of evidence out there. You know, what up, Austin? How you doing, buddy? Um, I wouldn't go that far because there is some good stuff from the Disclosure Project, but then there's a lot of people on there who are totally full of shit, man. And so you got to be real careful, and you know you got to investigate each person. You know, you get stuff like Clifford Stone, and you know, fuck, the guy's just a complete fucking fraud and liar. So you were you abducted? No, I have no recollection of ever being abducted, but I had incredibly close encounters with UFOs multiple times. And so I've considered that, you know, is that a possibility? It might be. So maybe, you know, maybe I should look into it. But then I thought, well, what if I do and it's true? And then I have like this fucking, you know, I like wake up screaming and shit like, oh my God, fucking aliens or something, you know, then I'm like all afraid of them. And then I'm afraid to like go out and see them and stuff. And yeah, you know, I don't want to mess with that relationship. What's good, you guys? What up, Dave Terrell? How you doing, buddy? You just left out his channel. Well, you know, sometimes people want to watch some fucking lame shit, I guess. You know, as you know, what made you interested in the subject? I wasn't interested in the subject until I had my first encounter with a UFO. Until then, I was a fucking total skeptic of UFOs, man. I'm a skeptic of everything. I don't believe in shit, man. You know, until I have some kind of evidence to support, you know, my, you know, my beliefs or whatever. I just don't fucking buy into anything. Yeah, it's like 50-50 ratio. Exactly. Every day I hope this is the day. Every day I wake up, I'm hoping that that is the day I'll be taken by aliens. Yeah, better not to know. Yeah, exactly. Remembering might make you like Travis Walton. Yeah, exactly. You know, what's up? What's going on, Danny B? How you doing, buddy? Um, yeah. So, tell a story of your first encounter. Um, well, okay, I've actually told that one before. I think a number of times, and I actually have a video on it. But I was going to take the video down because the sound is all fucked up. But one of my good friends on here asked me to keep it up, so I'm like, I'll just keep it up. But um, uh, yeah, where at? Go fuck yourself. Oh, he's talking to fucking Nick. Um, so okay, so my first encounter was December 27th, 2010. It was 6:45 in the morning. I'm driving on my way to work, and I like drive into this fog bank, which is just fucking ironic. It's just funny because it's all creepy out. And then I see this light coming over the treetops, and uh, I mean, it looked like it was literally like feet above the treetops, and it was huge bright light. And then as it came over the trees, I could see it was um, a flying triangle, and it had like this little half dome of light like stuck up into the center of it, which looked like a bunch of like liquid light flowing around in it, man. It looked fucking crazy. And it had two red lights on one side, and then I could see a part of a third red light on the other side, kind of. And then I assumed there might have been a fourth one to like correspond, but I don't know because I didn't see it. Um, but as it creeped over the treetops, I pulled off to the side of the road, and then I got out and I'm looking at it, and then all of a sudden, well, I was just kidding. That's my sister, you fucker. What up, Candace? And then as I'm looking at it, it like turned and it like looked at me, and like you could sense it. It was like I was seeing it, it was seeing me, and I mean it was fucking, it was intense. And then all of a sudden, I started getting all the different emotions you could get. You know, like first you like you're happy, and then you're afraid, and then you're jealous, and then you're ashamed, and then angry, and like it's like all the different emotions you feel. I was feeling them like 1 second intervals. I was like like that, you know. Until the last one left me with love, and then like as it started to float away, I felt so like heartbroken. Like I wanted to chase after it, and I would have if there were roads where that would have let me follow it. Like it was like breaking my heart to see it like leave. And I mean, like I wanted to cry. Like it was really upsetting. And then, but I knew like that wasn't the end for some reason. Like I knew like I would see it again or see them again. And it's true, I did, you know. But I just got back in my car and I sat there like shook for like a half an hour, man. I couldn't even drive. I was late to work. I was just like, what the fuck did I just see, man? You know. And it was fucking intense, man. It was a big deal, you know. But you know, even then, I still questioned everything until I started having other sightings and stuff, you know, later on. Uh, I wouldn't want to be taken just for them to appear. The government had zero ability to stop them in this lying nonsense to stop their existence. Yeah, I agree, you know. Are you sure you weren't tripping on shrooms? Fuck you, Candace. um, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I have drawn it. I'm just not a very good artist. But I mean, basically, just you know how I describe it. Let me see here a second. Let's see. Let's see here. Can you guys see that shit drawing? Oop. Are you there? Yes, I'm here, fuckers. And it had like this circle, and what I saw was a red light here and a red light here. And the way it was tilted, I could see kind of like a red light over here, and I assumed there was one more over here, but it was something. It was something kind of like that, and it was really weird looking. Like um, let me move that for a minute. There we go. Exactly. Heartbroken is what I felt too. I got no proof of Nordic beings, but based off what videos I've seen, they're the ones who make us feel that way. Oh, I don't know about all that, man. I have no idea what's even inside of a UFO. You know, like uh, outbound traffic only. I know he has an ER doctor or something. I worked around doctors for 20 years, so they were really strange. Yeah, I think he was like a, forget what kind of, like maybe a brain surgeon or something. You know, I'm not so sure I trust brain surgeons after Dr. Greer and Ben Carson. I'm just like, maybe you guys are all fucking crazy, dude. What up, 23 Truth? How you doing, buddy? All doctors are a little strange. They are. Uh, yes, yeah, I was with mom when she saw them over the Gold Coast. You know, I mean, I've seen, you know, I saw a couple of different UFOs when I was a kid too. But I mean, I never even considered that, you know, until years later. I like Dr. Roger Lear. I think you know, he was a good guy, man, and you know, he did a lot for the UFO community. What up, Mr. Me? How you doing, buddy? All right, go stop fun, buddy. I'm doing good, man. Yes, that's the shit. Yeah. Because I've done that. I highly suggest it. A question: do you have any signs of lost time? Oh, No, not really, but like I said, I fucking woke up one time down the street from my house, dude, and I was like dreaming about these three UFOs, like these three white orbs above me, and then um, I like snapped out of it, and like I was actually outside, looking at three like UFOs, like three orbs that just kind of split and went away, and like I could feel the fucking like bugs and I could smell the grass and everything. And I was like out in the middle of like this fucking dairy farm or some shit. Like there was a bunch of fucking cows on the other side, and or not cows, but like manure. Because I mean, I could just smell it, like So, and I had one shoe on, which that just blows my mind. I never understood that one. So it's like I assume that I fucking slept walk, like fucking, because I had one shoe on, and I mean, like if an alien's gonna abduct you, why they put one shoe on? I mean, come on. So it had to be, my dad's like a sleepwalker and stuff, so I'm like just assuming maybe it probably happened to me, But what up, Skid Man? How you doing? Yeah, I was thinking about it, but then again, I don't want to be freaked out if I actually have been abducted or something. Oh, you want to hear? Uh, yeah, I got a weird little scoop mark on my leg too, which is weird. A missing time if you're not wearing a watch while being abducted. No, of course not. Duh. Um, oh, since my sister's on here, I want to tell you guys something interesting. So, I was out UFO hunting one night, and then Candace, my sister, my twin, she tells me about a dream that she had had of UFOs that it looked exactly like the UFOs that I had seen prior. All right, and so I mean that was just really fucking trippy to start with. And then Candace comes and tells me that she had a dream that she was in a UFO with these aliens that were saying that they were her parents, and then they like threw a ball of light, like a blue ball or something, that went into her stomach. Okay, and then she tells me this dream, and then the very next day she comes and finds out and comes and tells me she's all excited she was pregnant. And I didn't put the fucking dream with the fucking pregnancy until like later, but until I actually thought about it. But I'm like, I've always thought that was really weird fucking coincidence. That Candace, you remember that? You remember telling me that? She's got the worst memory ever, but what the fuck I was kidding, really? Yeah, I have like a little scoop mark like on a chunk on my leg. See, Candace, she remembers that. Yeah, exactly. So like, like she had like a weird connection with UFOs as well. That's my twin sister. So um and I don't know if Candace, if you ever put that together, but I remember specifically fucking you telling me about that dream, and then the very next day you come in and telling me you found out you were pregnant. And I was like, just thinking about that, I'm like, didn't she say she got hit in the stomach with a ball of blue light from our alien parents and shit, dude? Like, it's fucking weird, man. You still remember that dream perfectly? See, I remember when you told it to me, I was like, that's fucking cool, man. It was like a really interesting dream. And then the very next day, she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't think we ever mentioned that the about the dream, but it was did you ever think about that, Candace? When you told me the dream and then the very next day you found out you were pregnant? Or it might have even been that day, like later on. Yes, it was crazy, right? Yeah. I need to check for some kind of implant. Yeah, down. Fucking my breast implants. I'll check those motherfuckers. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I mean, I don't think I have an implant anywhere. I don't think I've been abducted. I don't ever have a memory of ever even anything close. Like so, but what's good you guys at? Yeah, why did you go to Tyler's channel? I want to know. Was your asshole sore? My asshole's sore every day, okay? Oh, maybe you do. Heck, I remember Mom having that dream. Do you remember while sky watching we saw that one ship going in the Z formation pattern, almost like it was losing control? Yes, I do remember that. Wasn't that cool? Remember when we saw that one drop, the little one come out of it? Like the UFO, then like the little UFO came out of it. I think it was awesome. It was like 2 days later I found out I was pregnant. Maybe that was it, you know. But it was fucking. That was. I remember that shit, dude. That was. I just don't remember if we ever connected the dream to the pregnancy, but I sure as fuck did later, you know. More fiber. Oh, and you did? You think the two were connected? The pod, yeah. I remember this, man. The point is not to remember. Yeah, I understand that, you know. Say hi to my princess. I already did. She was on here before you, fucker. Candace is my twin, and then Cassie, or not Cassie. Candace is my twin, and Lydia is her daughter. That's my niece. UFO Buster. Man, your Tom DeLonge and secureteam10 Tyler hating video is damn funny. You the man, Kyle. Thanks, UFO Buster. I appreciate it, buddy. You know, and even though I was making fun of him being salty as hell, I agree with him. I'm like, who the fuck is Tom DeLonge, dude? You're like, you know, I'm just saying, dude. Like, even though I made fun of Tyler, I agree with him. You know, like I'm like, no, I'm not saying that Tyler should have got the award. You know, like you can't get an award for ufology when you are a known hoaxer. When you purposely go out and make fake UFO videos, you can't expect an award. You know, I mean, you can go straight, and that's what I would love to see. You know, if he would go straight, shit, I'd give him an award today. You know, but. But you know, when you sound all salty like that, you know, I gotta say something, you know. Accepting the fact that you've been abducted and you shouldn't be afraid. Oh yeah, that's if I've been abducted though, you know, and I don't have any evidence to suggest that. So, you know, it was only, you know, just merely a thought because of some weird experiences that I've had. I'm like, is it a possibility? Sure, I guess it's a possibility, you know. I mean, everything's a possibility. Sorry, roll the cigarette here, man. I had to do something. Like I had so many people tell me about that video. They're like, "You gotta check it out. You gotta check it out." Because I don't go and watch this shit. It's normal, you know. But I saw. It, I was like, "Yeah, this something's got to be done." There's nothing wrong with an anal probe. I'm just saying. Is writing the golden goose, right? Exactly. You know, I just don't agree with that. And do you usually sleepwalk? No, I don't. I don't believe in UFOs. It's unlogical until I've had hard evidence. Yeah, you know, and I mean, that's the way, you know, most people should be. However, I've had enough evidence, seen it for myself to know that they are in fact real. I don't know what's inside of them. I don't know if they're aliens or what's inside a UFO, but I know it's fucking, I know they exist, you know, and it's not like it's just me. It's me and my family, you know, my sister who is on here in the comment section right now, and her daughter, you know. It's like, you know, we've all seen it together. So it's not like, oh, I'm making it up or I'm hallucinating. It's like, it doesn't matter how hard I'm hallucinating. They're not going to see my hallucinations. You see what I'm saying? So there's, you know, a point for certain people, but I agree that that's how you should be until then, you know. But you shouldn't deny it like it's not possible. Just you haven't seen the evidence for it. You got Gucci. Yeah, dude. Thank you. Epic Glout. Squad Gang. I'm an abductee. I'm no longer afraid of creatures here till you see an alien and go through all sorts of feels and shock. Oh, I fucking believe it, man. You know. That's got to be a hardcore experience for you. One that I'm not so sure I want. Well, I see your delusions. You might, Candace, because you're my fucking twin, so you might actually catch a couple glimpses of delusions, but yeah, skepticism is a requirement for this topic, for sure. Absolutely, man. You know, you gotta be. Remember when we had the exact same dream one night? Yes, I do. Ah, fuck. Roll that backwards. Set out from the front. I've only had one in 1984 and one possible later on. Wow. Are you in Hangouts? No, I'm just on my encoder on going through XSplit. Uh, Hangouts kind of runs the fucking computer super fucking loud. Austin says, Candace, how did you feel when you realized it was real? Really, that's cool, dude. I want to see it, dude. The scar on your leg. When you were back in Indiana, I just moved to Hammond. Oh man, I live in Washington. I ain't never going back to fucking Indiana, dude. That crazy ass Republican fucked up state is nuts, dude. With all this shit that in the past, like Peru and Mexico, all unexplained things. How can you not believe that we had help from something? Oh, you know, I agree. UFOs. He was asking if UFOs were real, Candace. How did you feel when you realized UFOs were real? I don't think it was a big shocker for Candace, man. Not like me, man. Candace was like, yeah, I know. She was like, yeah, it's good. No, I think you know it was a little exciting, you know, especially when she started having her sightings on her own, you know, like she was coming home telling me she's like, dude, I was on my way to work, it's all fucking like triangle of lights and like, you know, so I'm sure it's probably intense too, you know, but thanks for the welcome. Hey Dave, get the fuck out of Indiana. Come to Washington, dude. Okay, it's much better here, man. This is a nice progressive state, dude. Everyone's cool as fuck. And I live in like a Republican town, and even the Republicans here are like cowboys and shit. Are fucking cool, dude. You know, they're like, yeah, no, it's fine. Like, yeah, it's fine. I vote Republican, but it's fine. So it's like everyone out here is like real progressive. It's awesome, man. I have a listener that wants to create a guide of UFO investigation using scientific inquiry. He heard your interview and it sounds like he wants you to be a part of it. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Definitely, UFO Buster. Uh, Hit me up. You know, let me know because I will definitely help out in that. You know, I think it's really important too. All right, sounds good, buddy. What's up, Corey? How you doing? Go to the other go to got to be the other world influence these structures. Yeah, that's what I think. I'm not so sure that they like aliens. I don't believe aliens built any of the megalithic structures, but I believe that they were influenced to build these for their gods. You know, like and gods being aliens. You know, or at least UFOs anyway. And you guys don't forget to check out UFO Busters radio show, man. I was just on it. It was really good, man. He has a lot of good subjects on there and shit. So make sure you guys go and check that shit out too. Yeah, we had a great interview together. Northwest is the best out of all the states I've lived in. Still love the South though. Oh, you know what, Deadwood? I agree with you 100%, man. Like I fucking love living in like Arizona, like the UFOs and the skies out there are just gorgeous, but their laws and their like views towards Mexicans and stuff like that, it's just I don't like all that, man. You know, but I like their skies. I like the geology of the place. It's gorgeous, man. Yeah, see, I agree with Candace. That's what I think about Candace too. My twin, she's saying, laugh out loud. Oh, I don't think I ever questioned it. Hard to explain, like I've always known. And that's really what it was like, because I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, yeah. She's like, no, 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 I know. I'm like, she would come home and tell me about UFOs. We'd see UFOs together. She's like, duh, you know. And I was like, this is blowing my fucking mind. She's like, where the fuck you been? You know, like fucking like she's like it so kind of seemed like she always knew, you know. By the way, I finally got my weed yesterday. It took 5 hours. Can you believe? Oh fuck, 5 hours wait for your weed. God damn. Screwing my life up. I'm back again. Tom, you keep getting dumped out, man. Have a connection with you since your first encounter. Oh yeah, probably. That's what I assume, you know. And I mean, I'm thinking like, uh, you know, I wonder if the fact that Candace and I are twins that has anything to do with it, you know. I believe racism is irrelevant. Like we're all human beings. Like we should stick together as a human race. Yeah, I would prefer if we were all called Earthlings. I'm not sure why, but I was thinking it would be like, where are you from? Earth. Hey, what up, Scott? How you doing, buddy? Doing good? Oh, reality shift. Sorry for all you guys who were reading text and talking about reality shift. Is it really snowing that bad out there, Tom? Oh, man, that sucks, dude. I'm gonna be working on a new video for the last news channel. So Scott, Tom, I'll be hitting you guys up because I'll be setting that getting that shit going today. So, and anyone else who wants to be a part of it or whatever, if you got some talent, come let me know. Come say what's up, man. Do you know what each other are thinking? Candace and I, yeah, a lot of the time we do. You know, like it's fucking, it's really weird, like how well like we know each other, and you know, like we like just have the same thoughts on shit. So it's just funny. But yeah, we do. We like we know what we're thinking. Like we don't have to say it to each other. We just give each other a look like we're like Check it, it's Texas. It's cold as fuck. Ah man, this sucks, dude. Yes, New York keeps going dark and the internet keeps crapping out. Yes, that sounds good. Fuck. That's that fucking global warming for you, man. You know? Or fucking climate change. Then a dab. Woohoo. I'm a huge believer in ancient aliens. There is no explanation of some shit in the past. No, it's I am an ancient astronaut theorist. I am, you know, but I just have different views than a lot of ancient astronaut theorists do, you know. Like I don't put anything past humans. I'm like fucking dude, we are clever little creatures, man. And there's you know, there's some shit we can do to blow your fucking mind, man. We are very clever. So I don't put it past them, but I think that, you know, the reason for, you know, seeing a lot, you know, reason that they might have built these structures and shit was because of their, you know, affinity for their gods. Oh, I've been sharing your pyramid hypothesis lately. Motherfuckers don't know what to say after hearing that shit. Hey man, for real, dude. I agree, man. um, and it's funny how many props I get on that fucking theory. A lot of people are like, "That's a really good theory." Like they're like, "That seems to make more sense than like any theory they've heard." You know, I keep getting this, you know, said to me, not like, you know, like just saying, you know. freezing in the colony myself. Crazy ass cold weather. Oh damn, dude. Where at in Texas? No snow all winter, just a lot of rain. Really? Wow. Uh, yeah, I think that 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 theory. If you guys don't know on my pyramid theory, go and watch the video on it because it's fucking awesome. And I really think it makes a lot of sense. And just and there's a lot of supporting evidence that I think people aren't counting, and I'm not sure why they just overlook it. But yeah, one time I was called, I could think at 2 a.m. trying to find out because I had a bad dream. He was missing his left arm. Candace, you know what? That's so funny that you said that because I was going to tell that same exact story. That's so fucking funny. I was totally going to tell that exact same fucking story, dude. Man. Yeah, definitely, Steven. Go check out the video, man. Yes, I fucking remember that, Candace. Um, but yeah, I need to catch some Z's. All right, Carlito, have fun, buddy. I like that. Carlito. I love saying that like that. Like I was Mexican. um, it all makes sense. Fuck alien theories and thousands of men. I mean, it makes, yeah, either one of those theories. I'm like, man, if you were to do it on top of a pre-existing mountain, and there's just a ton of evidence to support that that's what they did, man. That's right, dude. She had that, and I was in the hospital with a collapsed lung. She thought I was missing my left arm. But she was really worried, and she didn't know that I was actually in the hospital at the time, man. Oh, well, I've taken up too much of your guys' time anyway, man. Go and check out that video. I'm gonna get off here and get started on the video for the last news channel. So hey, yeah, make sure you guys go and check that out, dude. All the amazing achievements we've done and thousands of years of evolution, we still can't cut Mohawk straight. Joking. uh, Fuck you. No, just joking. Oh yeah, I love Eric Von Daniken. I think he's awesome. I know a lot of people hate him. I like him. I think he's cool, dude. All right, things. I'm out of here, you guys. Thanks for coming and joining me and saying what's up and having our usual discussions and shit, you guys. So it's always a ton of fun, man. And um, thanks for hanging out. And Candace, lady, I love you guys, man. I love all you guys, man. You guys are the shit, dude. I have too much fun with you fuckers, man. So I'm gonna get started on these. Don't forget, go and check out the last action or the last news channel, and go and I was gonna have to say last action. Go check out the last news channel and subscribe. And look, I got some new videos coming out, some real funny shit that's gonna be put out on there, man. So hopefully everyone will like it. All right, you guys. UFO proof out. All right, I think we're live. Pretty sure we're going. All right, excellent. I think your chats will pop up now. So I just wanted to do a little video. What up, Minnie Dimmy? How you doing? I just want to do a little follow up to the secureteam10 video I just did. What up, Roy Garcia? How you doing, buddy? Which is is even though like I was picking on Tyler for it, I just want to make it clear that I totally agree with him and his shit on Tom DeLonge. What up, Michael? Pig's Bladder, how you guys doing? How you doing, Yoga Dork? Doing good? What up, Mellow Martian? How you doing? Yeah, so I just figured I would go over and make sure that people aren't confused, thinking that it's hey, what up, buddy? How you doing? Coast to Coast, doing good. I want to make sure people aren't confused with thinking that I'm just picking on Tyler and that I don't agree with him. But I actually do agree with him. Well, fuck you, go to sleep then, Renee. I actually do agree with him on Tom DeLonge's getting the award. I'm not sure why he would even fucking get one to begin with, but it's also an award from Open Minds. Like, who gives a shit about Open Minds, you know? I just want to make it clear that everyone knows that, just because I was picking on him. Oh, did you see a Secure Team 10's follow-up video where you talked about his rant? No, I didn't. What did he say? Okay, I have to go check it out, man. What up, Sonny? How you doing, buddy? What up, Frank? Yeah, rock awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just discussing the Tyler rant video, you know, and how even though I made fun of him, I agree with him. I just don't think Tom DeLonge has done enough to deserve anything in the UFO community, really. What up, Asteroid Killer? How you doing, buddy? What do you guys thought? I mean, you guys agree with it or what? What up, Ricky? Because I mean, I just, you know, even though I made fun of him, it's okay to fucking laugh at yourself and make fun of shit, you know. But dude, let's hate on Secure Team Long Dick style. No, I don't want to hate on Secure Team. I mean, sure, I made fun of him for his, you know, because he sounded so bitter and was like, you know, salty as fuck. But the truth is, I agree with him, you know. He sounded butthurt, but he really doesn't care about awards. What up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, but have you read any of Tom's books on the subject? No, I haven't read any of his books on the subject, but I have read a lot of articles by him. You salty bitch, you loving Tyler. Fuck you, Orchestrated Madness. Oh, hey, you know that video you sent me doesn't fucking work, man. It doesn't play, so resend that shit to me. That shit was funny as hell. Yeah, you know, I thought it was funny too, but you know, it's just that he, you know, that he, I wouldn't really call him a researcher, like, you know, because it's, you know, one, if you can't tell, what did he rant on? I don't watch his shit ass content. I'm with you, Roy. same shit here. I don't watch his shit too. I had so many people come and tell me about it that I'm like, I gotta go and check it out. And I saw it, and it was fucking hilarious, dude. That was like over half the video was him just going off about how he didn't get the award and how what's his face did. I think he got it because he has more of a platform, especially after the Podesta emails. He got it because he's fucking the lead singer to Blink 182. You know, I mean, and then being in the Podesta emails is like, oh well, so what? Everyone's known that Podesta has been a UFO guy since fucking 1990s. You know. Here I am, not at work for once, Corey, you fucker. Oh yeah, no, and you know, I did a video on Tom. You know, like he is a good guy, man, and he is one of us. Do I think he deserves an award? No, not really. Only because you know he doesn't really uh he just watches stuff on YouTube or whatever, and then if you can't really think he's not in Blink anymore, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, well, he was. But if you can't really, if you can't tell, like, the Paris UFO triangle, if you can't tell that's a fake video, you know, his shit, he goes a little far with everything, too, you know? The thing is that you gotta know when to, hold yourself back in this field. You have to be able to present evidence, you know, and say it as it is. And then that's it. Fucking cons. I knew you were gonna say shenanigans. Someone needs to give proof and award for all the debunking he does. Hell yeah. I gave myself an award. Didn't you see in the video? It was Asshole of the Year. What up, Rat Face Gum? Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it, man. Been looking at Mars Explorer. Wow, a lot of anomalies. I don't know about that. But Gordon, who are you talking about? Uh, sorry, I was just reading something, a comment that popped up or whatever. But yeah. And as I'm just saying, like, you know, why salty your salty rant was hilarious. Yeah, I want to know who Gordon's talking about. Who did this GoFundMe thing? Thank you so much to everyone who supported. We finalized the numbers and raised enough to cover our costs and his search campaign. So we're stopping this page now. Who is he talking about? Gordon, who are you talking about, buddy? I like missed it somewhere in the comments. I give you medal, but that shit don't hang. Leave the pageantry to the bitches. Yeah, what what's important uh, is to just do the work. Getting the award is getting closer to the truth. Is making one step closer. So that's your award for doing the research, man. So what up, Treviso? How you doing? Um, it's I, but again, who is open minds? I'm not sure why. Yeah, Gordon, I don't know who you're talking about. Who were you talking about on the starting the GoFundMe page? Um, I'm not sure about the. There's something, right there. I'm just gonna say that as for like researcher, when you research, you got to research and expose facts. Not a narrative, not evidence that fits your narrative. You know, exactly. It's because it's celebrity status. For well, but neither as Tyler. If that was the case, you would be my choice for Researcher of the Year. You have an eagle eye for this shit. Thank you. But I mean, I think I think that's the difference is the real research. You have to, do it objectively. And bro, he says he met with ETs. Who knows if he did? He met with ETs and has no evidence of it. So I'm just going off a story from him. And the government tapping his phone, and I mean, now I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying that with you have to have extreme evidence to support these kind of facts. So uh, but I do. What up, Cons? How you doing, man? Shouldn't you be in fucking bed by now? Damn, dude, it's like fucking. What time is it over there? Costco saying he had all these high security contacts and the emails helped back him up. Yeah, well, at least, anyone can email John Podesta. I mean, like, it's not like it's hard, anyone could send somebody an email. And John Podesta was into UFOs, but, I think it was more or less that he's a celebrity, so that helps get the shit out in the out in the open, more people talking about it. But when that happens and you make extraordinary claims, then you have to have extraordinary evidence to back it up, man. Oh, I guess it's not too bad then. It's 12:30. All right. There's not many things I agree with Tyler on, but I do agree. I don't think that Tom deserves an award for his research, because I haven't seen anything in his research that shows that he was really researching. Me laughing. Oh, hell yeah, Sarah. Awesome. God, I'm glad I could. It's like I was just making fun of the fact that, he sounded really salty as hell. But I totally agree with him, dude. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. So Secure thinks he should get an award for all of his bullshit posts. No, not that's hilarious. Exactly. Okay, so you're a multi-million-dollar rock star, or multi-million-dollar earning rock star, but drop out of the scene to chase lights in the sky. Something had to pop off for this dude to flip the script. No, I think he's been, because I read an article that he's been into UFOs for like the past 2 decades. So I just think this is what he's into. But like for his his research and stuff, I haven't seen any of it to make me say this is a good researcher. You know, like people like Richard Dolan is a good researcher. Um, Stan Friedman's a good researcher. You know, there's a bunch of people who are who are great researchers, but I think they've all all won awards or whatever. But at the same time, at the same time, I just who's open minds anyway? You know, it's not like they're who are they? Who cares? You know. Is it true he started a 50K GoFundMe? Who? Who started a 50K GoFundMe? Well, it can be a good thing, provided he is talking about good cases that need to be highlighted more. Correct, dude. He claims he was abducted as a kid. See, I didn't know any of that, but I mean, there's only so much I've read on him. I don't have a ton of information on him. Joked about it when he was living before the space blankie. You two are being contradictory and I'm calling shenanigans. Stop saying shenanigans, right? Next person who says shenanigans, I'm going to pistol whip you. Richard Hoagland. I like Richard Hoagland too. Now, he also, I used to give Richard Hoagland a hard time. But yeah, I know, coast to coast. Thanks, David. Appreciate it, man. But Richard Hoagland, like